Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Julio Teheran gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 111.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's only 1 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Goodwin stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And this will be fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
At the plate now, David Fletcher. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting first, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run shot that time for Mike Trout. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. This is line to left. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Senzel's got it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Nick Castellanos now. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Now the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him a above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things, I guess, with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. The 1-0. Turned on. That one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A swing and a drive sent out to gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
You try and sneak a fastball past this guy, power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Joey Votto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Reds do push across a couple on this two-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Angels 4 and the Reds 2. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Taylor Ward. Here comes the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
In now, David Fletcher. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side rich. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And now pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.